the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha.
Morning. What's going on here? I've got no sound. No sound at all. What? Hey, Jacob. Hey, Argo. I think you just did ask something. What? Guess let's restart the game. That's weird. Can you help with the server? You are right now, just by chatting and joining in. Okay, let's just restart here. I heard you had been bothering James and Jess and told them that their ideas were dumb and our Discord server is dumb. So that's sure not a good way of getting in their good side. There we go, sound. So, yeah. I don't know you, Argo. You're just some random dude from India. I don't know you. Why would anyone give a random dude from anywhere give anyone administrator rights? We got to know somebody a long time before we give anybody anything. We've been burnt hard by people already. And we definitely don't want someone that gets mad and has a temper tantrum. Okay, let's see if we get volume here. So I appreciate people's support, but the most recent was Gadas came in here and helped us like crazy, and then donated money to us, was helping us, and then all of a sudden got an argument with one of our viewers and decided that was the straw that broke the camel's back and bailed out and wanted all his money back that he donated. And he was helping like crazy in the maps and everything. And the one before that Well, there's actually been a couple. We've given somebody administrator rights before, and that went very, very wrong. And that was to someone that we already knew for years. So if you think you could do a better Discord, just do your own. Do your own then. How's your channel doing? If you've done it 100 times, why don't you do your own channel and build your own channel up? It's like at 85%. We better have volume this time. You got 1,000 people on your server, like your Discord server. And Michael goes, I can hear you. Okay, good morning, Michael. I'm glad you can hear me. It's not me that was the problem, it's the game. The game, 85%. So do you make money off of 1,000 people on your server? There we go. There we go. We got sound now. That's interesting that we didn't get any sound. Let's go. Huh. It's not lined up. We messed it up last time. Must have messed it up last time. 30 degrees Celsius there. It is 16 here. 16 degrees Celsius. You can join me or add me on Steam. How many Steam games do you? How much money have you spent on Steam? Have you bought? I don't know what. If you don't have, if you haven't spent money on Steam, it won't let you add friends. You gotta like buy a game or something before it'll let you add friends. So I don't know how long you've had your Steam account, but that matters. Yes, Steam you used to be able to add people, but too many people just made an account, added a whole bunch of friends, and then did scams and stuff. So now you have to actually prove that you're a person that will actually buy games from a real person. So you can't do it without having bought a. Well, no, it's not stupid. We were getting so many scams. People were just going, "Let be my friend," and it was just a complete scam. So it's a way of getting rid of scams. Having said that, I can join, or I can add you as a friend, I think. So send me a code to your Steam account, that number. Send me your friend code, and I'll see if I can add you later. this side seems lined up. Just the other side wasn't lined up? That is weird. Gotta accept on Discord. I did. I accepted everybody on... I accepted you on Messenger. No, that was somebody else. I'm pretty sure I added you on Discord. Or... Yeah. I let you join. Yeah, you're in there. I did that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, exactly. Jovan, I added you. I approved it, whatever. So. Beetlejuice was okay. Okay, that's good to know. I had very... excuse me. I had very little interest in going to Beetlejuice. Now that you say it was okay, I'm like, I have less interest to go. So. It's going to be a movie I don't watch. Maybe as a rental in the future, but not in a theater. I still have not seen Twister. I saw Wolverine and Deadpool. Did not see Twister. Can we be in VC 20 minutes? Why you VC virtual VC virtual chat? Discord chat? Yeah, I wanted to see it, but I just didn't have time to see all the movies. Voice chat, of course. Why you want to be on voice chat? I've done it a couple times, adding voice chat in game like this for people that join game, but no, I don't really do voice chat. Lazy typing, not gonna lie. Fair enough. That is a fair enough point. Yep. But you never did answer my question. You have like all these people as friends on your Discord. How do you make money off of that? The only reason we have Discord is so people can communicate to us from YouTube, so that we make money off of them on YouTube. And you have a huge Discord following, but no YouTube following. Because I have to make money off of this. I don't have the time in the day to do things without making money off of it. Just have a server for playing games. Yeah, unfortunately, with the economy the way it is right now, we're squeaking by, just trying to make money. It's like we're not even trying to save enough money for a down payment. We're never going to afford a house. Houses are too expensive. So we're trying to save up enough money to buy an RV and at least live in in a mobile home and drive around. Live off in a forest service road somewhere. I grind in real life and in game, yes. You are right. Definitely grind. That's okay. I enjoy grind. I enjoy my job. I enjoy my... Yeah, definitely enjoy my job. So, hey, Nacho Cast. Welcome, welcome. As soon as this field is harvested, we'll build a road through here and make this field smaller because it just takes too long to harvest. And yes, this is our second day harvesting on it, and it's halfway done. It's going to be close. I don't know if we're going to get everything done. Well, Argo, you have a fight because you're so demanding. You come in here too and so demanding. Hey, get on voice chat. Go do this. Go do that. You never suggest things. You're a very demanding person. That's why you get in a fight with Jess. She does not take lightly to stuff like that. I'm pretty patient. Oh, Christian. Hey, Christian. I missed you with the Michael Green Michael names there. Michael, are you in love with money or happiness? Definitely happiness. Don't give a crap about money at all. Other than, I sure would like the house to live in. I want to make enough money to live in a house. That'd be nice. Seems lined up now. Why wasn't it lined up the first bit there? I'm confused. I am confused. All right. Good morning, Coyote Dreams. I don't think Michael is asking how much money I make. It's not a lot, that's for sure. Not enough to buy a house. I wish I had enough to buy a house. Farmer Joe is Jess? Yes. Farmer Joe is Jess, yes. Yes, you are correct. Farmer Joe spelled J-O is usually a female name. Farmer Joe spelled with... Yeah, I messed this up on the first pass. Weird. Come back in. Farmer Joe spelled with a J-O-E is usually a male name. But these days, you don't know what names are, and it doesn't really matter if Farmer Joe's a boy or a girl. Just treat them the same way. But Nacho is right. It's impolite to ask people how much money they make. It's impolite to ask to be a moderator. It's impolite to be an administrator. It's impolite to do all those things. If people want your help or want to tell you how much money they make and want to tell you who they sleep with, they will. No, Christian. Women need to be treated like people. Just like everybody else. I honestly treat women and men exactly the same way. I don't know. I have met some pretty thick-skinned women. You think women are delicate flowers? Some of them are. Have you seen some of our men these days? They're pretty delicate flowers, too. Yes, Argo, you were definitely having a fight with my wife. Yes. treat people with respect. Who cares what they look like? Thicker skulls, maybe not sure about skin. Men have thicker skulls. I mean, yes, the women that want to be treated more feminine, treat them more feminine. The ones that don't want to be treated more feminine, don't. Treat people the way they would like to be treated. You know that treat your neighbor like yourself. I think that's bullcrap. Treat your neighbor the way they want to be treated. Okay, I asked about voice chat because I was thinking that someone wanted to play Farm Sim or Minecraft. I certainly don't want to play Minecraft. Never fear, historian is here. But Michael makes a really good point. You're old-fashioned. Nothing wrong with being old-fashioned, as long as that doesn't make you a misogynist pig. Nothing wrong with being old-fashioned. We need to stop objectifying women and men. Everything is objectified, right? They do here, Christian. We have a lot of women in the military here. Should have gone the other way around the field. There's lots of countries where women go to war. Argo objectifying women. Oh boy. Michael, you have a lot of women in the military in the U.S. as well. Yeah, yeah. So I have a question for you guys. Coyote, I think you would have good input on this too. When I jump in the tractor, the radio station starts. Should I have it so the music keeps playing when I'm out of the tractor? Or just in the tractor to add a bit of realism to it? Oh yeah, men have to stop objectifying women. Men have to stop. Women have to stop the toxic masculinity stuff too. That goes for both sides. there's extreme men viewpoints and there's extreme female viewpoints. Michael said it's more realistic if it's just in the tractor. My message is not showing up. Yeah, YouTube does that. That's the only reason why I have you guys show up on screen when your message goes through. That way you know if your message got through or not. If you ever get shadow banned on my channel, you'll know because your message just doesn't show up. But YouTube will block random messages for no reason, it seems. So, I know Milo Grow complains about it all the time. Because my message is not showing up on the screen. This is bull crap. Coyote says music all the time, as long as you avoid metal and rap. Is toxic a word you're not allowed to write? Apparently you're allowed to write it. Personally, I only play radio when I'm in vehicle. Realism doesn't burn through the 20 tracks so fast. Well, add some more tracks, my friend. Yeah, Christian, I have no idea. Sometimes it doesn't let messages through for the most random reasons. It just does that. It's a YouTube thing. It's been a thing. That's why we started putting the chat up on the screen years ago. Saw women talking bad about men and they don't need them. No, that comment went through. That comment went through. And I said we have women in the military here. But I think women can be toxic and I think men can be toxic. It works both ways. It did too. It did too. I read it. It's on my screen. I'll prove it. Here's your one comment right here. And then right here, boom, there it is again. It's there twice now. Got a feeling Christian's been triggered. You have to remember that whenever you see one point of view, you have to go one of the other viewpoints as well. Don't just look at one viewpoint. I've watched videos where, just like you say, women being super toxic about how they don't need men, they can survive the world without men. And I've seen super toxic videos of men objectifying women, right? So it's toxic both ways. Yeah, I agree with Michael. It's not about the gender. So, Christian, the argument that women don't make as much as men, I'm on both sides on that one too. So I'll give you two examples. I'll give you literally 2 examples. Personal experience. A woman complaining that they were not making as much as the man was making. And this was at work, at a previous job. The woman was really angry that this man was making more than she was. And then I had to point out to her that this man does 3 times the work that she does. It's like, if you did that much work, you would get paid the same. Having said that, I was talking with one of my co-workers. She did the exact same job I did. We did same amount of work. We both worked our butts off. She had been doing the job a year longer than me, and I don't make it a secret on showing my co-workers how much money I make. My boss was so angry at me. So we were talking about wages. I'm like, here's my pay stub. And she goes, what? I was getting paid a lot more than her, had worked at the company for years less than her. She worked exactly as hard as me. Women get paid less than men do. So it works both ways. I think most people would rather be treated with respect than be treated in any special way. Yeah, that's very true. That's cool, Christian, that you guys have the laws that make sure that women and men get paid the same. That's a cool law. I like that. If you do the same job, work exactly the same amount, have been doing that job for the same amount of time, you should be getting paid the same. Yeah, if you do the same amount of work and done it for the same amount of years, the same amount of seniority, you should just get paid the same. No brainer. But that's not true. It's just not how it always works. Yeah, that's another thing. Work the same amount of hours, right? Yeah, just treat people with respect. Doesn't matter who they are, what. It doesn't matter if the person standing next to you believes in something that you, in your soul, hate. It's like, nope, that is a sin, and that is an evil person. You don't treat them like that. You treat them with respect. Doesn't matter if it's against your personal beliefs. You treat the other person with respect. That's it. Done. End of the sentence. Argument done. Done. You treat everybody with respect. Well, Christian, that's not quite true. Your bricklayer comment. We have women here that work as bricklayers. It's just a lot less women that do bricklaying, right? So there's a lot less women that do that job. So there are some women that do that job. Like my current job, driving trucks, it's mostly done by men, but there's actually a good percentage of women doing it as well. Sorry, Argo, when am I going to restart from scratch with 2 pigs? I don't think I'll ever restart from scratch with 2 pigs. I mean, it could happen, but I think my next start from scratch, I would like to do a start from scratch, a completely forested map, forest only, no farmland, a whole bunch of properties in weird shapes, Forest only. No contracts. No money, just a chainsaw. A chainsaw and one piece of property in a forest. Not even that. Start with zero money and then you have to make a loan to buy the property. Not even a chainsaw. Nothing. Just the forest. You start in a map with a forest with nothing. You have to make a loan to start the map. Michael, yeah, you got a whole bunch of women in the factory working with you, yeah. But same go with the traditional men jobs. More and more women are picking up those jobs, but also the traditional women jobs, more and more men are picking up those jobs, right? So we're slowly doing the jobs we want to do, right? And not every job out there is a fun job. So you have to remember, there's really two types of job. A fun job that doesn't pay as much. I love my job, don't get paid a lot. You have to pick one or the other. Or you have to go do a job that's less fun. You go, this job isn't really fun, but I get paid really good to do it. That's an okay job, as long as you have enough time on that job to go take that money and fund your hobbies and have fun with your hobbies that job that you don't really enjoy pays for. So it's okay not to like your job. Where is tractor? It's okay not to like your job as long as you get well compensated for it. I'm not sure I'm understanding, Argo, your argument. Men and women work, but just for the camera? Just in front of the camera? Oh yeah. No. I hate that idea. Forcing women to work in positions that men work just for the sake of equality is bullcrap too. No, just who cares? Men, women, trans, whatever. Who cares what you are? Just go do the job you want to go do. Done. Easy. And if you go do a job you don't want to do, get paid well enough to compensate for the fact that you don't enjoy the job. Why is this so hard? My last job, I kept encouraging women in the job to apply for management positions because they were guaranteed to get it. Because the policy was they wanted 50-50 men-female management. And there was a lot more men managers. So if you were a woman and wanted to become management, apply. You're going to get it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed job as manager. Not fair to the men, honestly. If women don't want to be a manager there, right? But I encourage a lot of women to just apply for management. Yeah, I'm not even sure what our minimum wage is here, Michael. Christian, I would hire people that do their job. Amen. Just hire people that do their job. Doesn't matter what they believe in. Christian goes, I'm done with this topic. F you guys, we're changing topics. Christian, the topic changes when the everybody in the chat changes topics. Who has Kristen is triggered. Kristen is triggered. We've triggered Kristen again. Successfully triggered Kristen again. Mini triggered. Kristen all riled up. I don't know why it's so hard to just treat people like people. It's as simple as that. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Treat people like people. Sleep with the fish, Argo? Here means that you're dead. Sleep with a fish is you're dead. Somebody killed you. Mini Sparkle Station. Mini Sparkle Station. We've got everybody triggered in here. Mini triggered. Argo, you chill only? Not gonna lie? Dude, you're pretty aggressive yourself. You feel like you're chilling because you're the aggressor. Maybe. Michael, Christian, sleep with the fish, with the angels. Mini aggressor. Your patience level has decreased. Mostly due to German politics. Yeah, I don't know German politics at all. I know Canadian politics, I know US politics. I don't really follow any other politics. I find the best way to avoid getting stressed about politics is just turning the darn TV off. Just turn it off. And even social media, turn it off. Did you hear that a lot of the here in the US, all those pro-Russian, anti-Ukraine YouTubers, the big YouTubers, were getting paid by Russia, millions of dollars by Russia to do pro-Russia videos. Even YouTube can be so avoid political channels on YouTube. That's all been paid for, man. It's all been paid for. Mila girl. I know Reese Cup politics. There we go. Reese Cup politics. So, Christian, we've now gone from women equality. Now we're going to country politics. Christian, that's just going to trigger you even more. Michael goes to Twitch to escape from it. Twitch still has politics on it. It depends on who you're following on Twitch, Michael, but Twitch has a lot of politics on it. Biggest tractor Yugoslavia ever made. What tractor? Massey Harris? Was Massey Harris made in Yugoslavia? I don't know what you're talking about. IMT 5275. Christian was right on that too. I gotta look it up now. Hang on, I gotta look that up now. IMT 5275. Give me pictures, please. That one? How many horsepower does that thing have? So that's a modern tractor. Doesn't have access. They're trying to access from outside of Turkey. Okay, fine. Apparently only Turkish people are allowed to click on that link. And spaghetti. Hey, get back out of there. This is your favorite new song? Oh! Trailer's full.
So sweet.
Let's go bring this back to the farm. Well, Michael just shared the song on YouTube, so she heard the song before any of you guys did. It's a good Jess's channel. It's on Jess's channel. Mini Sparkle, my favorite. One is the Spark from Irish Kids. Love the energy of Irish Kids. I wouldn't be surprised if Milo Girl is taking the song, animating it to some kind of cute animations with it, and reposting it on her channel. Got it. IMT 5270. You should totally do that. And then post it on your channel. This is a completely copyright-free song, so you can animate and do with it, edit it, and do with it as you please. .270 horsepower, IMT 5270. That goes for anything we make. You can clip videos of our live stream, clip videos and post it on your channel. You can make shorts of anything I do. I will not copyright strike you. If you take a whole video and just take the whole video and put it in your channel and use the same avatar as I use and pretend to be me, that'll get copyright strikes so fast. But if you take something I make it into a short, make it into your own thing, I'm not going to copyright strike you. You've made it your own art. I have no problem taking other people's art and manipulating it to make it your own art. Yep, clip away. I know Maddox does as well. He's got clips of our stuff on his channel. I mean, his clips are terrible, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah, right. I was totally... hey, see now? Yeah, okay. We're getting to the line. I almost didn't do this. 5270 because of how oh yes, I've seen this before. It's math. Yeah. I've seen these in real life, but it's the Massey Ferguson version. Let's see what. See if it comes up. It's coming up as IMT. But I've seen the exact same tractor with the Massey Ferguson logo on the side. That's not the same tractor. Cool. Yep. Those of you that don't know, Massey Ferguson is owned by IMT. IMT existed before Massey Ferguson existed. IMT registered the name Massey Ferguson. IMT and Massey Ferguson are the same company. Like the one time when you saw Mini 246 Mini Tillamook cheese. Yes, I remember that video. Tillamook cheese. Where are you going, buddy? Still feeling sick. I wasn't gonna ask, because if you're feeling better, you don't want to be asked if you're sick. I'm like, no, I'm feeling better. Sometimes you can mentally get yourself into the, I'm getting better, I'm feeling good. Sometimes you're just sick. You can also talk yourself into being sick too. Wait, now it sounds like I'm saying never. You know what? I'm not. No, that's not what I'm saying. I believe Milo Girl had a virus, and that's why Milo Girl is sick. I'm not saying that she's just mentally sick. I'm just making it worse. I should just shut up. That's not what I was saying. I just made it sound wrong. Put my foot in my mouth. Are you crying laughing at me? Because I'm just saying, you can talk yourself into being sick when you're not really sick. You can actually be sick. And you can actually talk yourself out of being sick. Feeling better and drinking a lot of waters and stuff like that. BRB, going to put up my brother, like hanging him up on a wall, like an object. You gonna send me more mods on Discord? Cool. Yep. Send me links to mods. If at all possible, Argo, also tell me what year they came out. Michael says, I believe she had the flu. I don't know if it's a flu. It could be a different virus. There's many flu-like viruses out there. It doesn't have to be the flu right away. There we go. It was worse than a mini cold. Call it what you want. Sick is sick. Tractor's all the way on the other end. You were saying my name correct, and now you're saying it wrong. Oh, I'm saying Argo when I should be saying Agro. It's dyslexic. It's the same letters, just in a different pattern. My brain doesn't see the difference. There's our Massey Harris 555. Doing some good work on the field. She's not fast. I wish she was a little faster. Yeah, Agro, she thinks everything is mini and small because she's a giant. She's this humongous giant. Muted? Not muted. I'm still here. I was just looking at stuff. There we go. See, that's Smilo Girl, and that's the rest of us. She's giant. I guess that's me because I'm mini. Then it's me down there. I wasn't muted. I just wasn't saying anything because I was looking stuff up. I had to find a giant. I'm as mini as an ant. Yikes. Tall people are gorgeous. That's not true. There are some ugly tall people too. There's beautiful and ugly people of all shapes and sizes. If you take a very close look at every single human being, and just purely physical, just pictures, you have no purely physical. You took close enough view of every single person, you will find we're all ugly. We are ugly creatures. Physically, if you look close enough, all of us are ugly as heck. Think about the beautiful people you know in real life. You think of them as beautiful people. Do you find them as beautiful people because of their attitude and how they treat you and how respectful, nice people? People you consider ugly are the ones that are mean to you and are cruel people. We're all ugly. Physically. What makes us beautiful is our souls. If we are kind and caring and respectful of other people, people will start finding you beautiful. Argo, what grade are you in? Jack O'Neill drinking out of a 500 milliliter bottle. Yeah, I've seen images like that. Jack is a giant. Okay. So you're a pedophile then, Argo. Christian, he's not lucky, he's a pedophile. He's finished school, and 6th grader and 5th grader are kissing him. It makes him a pedophile. That's not lucky at all. That's gross. You're not a pedophile. How so? If you have grade 6s and 5s wanting to kiss you, that makes you a pedophile. Because you're bragging about it. So you're proud of the fact that if grade 5ers and 6ers are attracted to you. No, if girls find you attractive, that's not a bad thing. But when you're bragging about it, that's creepy, man. No, Agro's out of school. He's not young. Yep, not something to be proud of. How old are you in 6th grade? So first off, here, I'm out of high school. I'm 20 years old. No big deal. Let's be on Agro's team here. And you're sitting on a bench, and a 5th grader is attracted to you and comes and thinks you're cute and kisses you on your cheek. Not a big deal. But that's where you go, no thank you, move on and walk away and call it in. What you don't do after that is brag about that. Because the only part of that story that makes it a creepy story is bragging about it, telling people about it. Because kids will be kids and do silly stuff, and you just distance yourself and move on, right? What a racy cup. Me too. Me too. So much. I'm hungry. What time is it? It's only 9:43. Oh well. No, Coyote. He said he is out of school. He is graduated. He is not in school, Coyote. He said he's in 0th grade. Hang on. Let's see here. See? No, I'm in 0 grade because I finished school. Right there. See? Ah, go away. Okay, I understand this. Hang on. So I think it's just a communication issue. Okay, Coyote, you're right. Christian, you're right. Argo said he was in grade 6 when a 5th grade school. Okay, so just a communication mix-up. My apologies. Not a pedo at all. Got it. You guys are right. I'm wrong. My apologies. I take it all back. I didn't. Miscommunication. So what, Argo, when I asked what grade you're in, you should have clarified I was in grade 6 when that happened, instead of saying I'm in 0 grade, I'm not in school anymore. That's where I got confused. Iron Thunder, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You got a light blue leaf now. So yeah, I'm completely wrong. I am giving Agro a bad name when he doesn't deserve it. So that's. I just did. I apologized. I apologized, Agro. I said I'm sorry. I was wrong. I admit very freely when I'm wrong. Just when you said you were done school, it's like, wait a minute. But yeah, a 5th grader and 6th grader, that's not, whatever. Not, you're fine. I'm wrong, you're right. It's 1 year difference. Iron Thunder has his map Ganantal in for testing the 2nd time now, so hopefully it passes the 2nd time. Hopefully it gets reviewed quicker. Just watch for me another like 3 weeks. Well, I'm gone on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so hopefully it's out by the time we're off of vacation. Christian's like, okay, I've had enough drama. Can I just leave without any trouble? No, we'll get into something new trauma, some new drama. Well, it might be traumatic. Oh, it's in testing right now. There's update for 4X. Okay, but 1X has been resubmitted and has. There's just so many mods. I think Giants has to change when a mod gets denied. It needs to go directly back to the top of the list when it gets resubmitted, instead of going right back to the bottom, because there's hundreds of mods waiting for review. Whew, okay. Okay, we'll see. Oh no, 20 new mods? Shoot. It's only a single issue on 1X, Gdantal. One issue, and now you have to wait probably more than 2 weeks. You see there's like 200 mods waiting to be reviewed. What does it say the waiting list is right now? How many days? Because there's sure a lot of mods being released on Mod Hub now. It's just mod after mod after mod. 18 days. So it went from 10 days to 18 days. Because everybody's going to panic to try to get their mod out before FS25 comes out. When can you start making mods for FS25? There's modders out there that are doing it now already, but those are Giant's favorites modders. They got special permissions. When can you, as an average modder, start making mods for FS25?
I'll be back.
Mini, I'll be back. You have to wait till the game's out for a couple months before you can get modding, or because what I want is your mod, your map on FS25. Trying to think, when did they release the mod engine? It was a couple of months after, right? For FS22? Because their favorite modders have the engine already right now. Their favorite modders are modding right now. You added maps to those as well, okay? You can look at the maps. I like seeing good maps. What I really want is a complete forest map. And I want Gananda. There are complete forest maps. Yes, I know they exist. Why do you use different usernames for all your platforms? That makes no sense. Use the same username. Good, because you're going to need to drive lots tomorrow. Jess is awake. She made a starfish washcloth. You should make a Reese cup washcloth. Here. It's not finished, so there's still strings hanging off of it. Gotta go for a jog. Yes. 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 Yes, make a mini Reese cup. Washcloth. We've had a thing for stars lately. us has a fetish about stars. But did YouTube dump all you guys again? Because it said I had 9 people watching and then it just dumped everyone. Time to take your medicine. Start feeling better. Yuck. Yuck, what's yuck? Yuck, the medicine is yuck. Mini medicine is yuck. What are you drinking? Buckley's? Oh, I turned it off. Okay. It's not all gonna fit in there. Trailers. Yeah, 33% left. Back to the farm. All right. It's Skittles. Medicine is Skittles. Oh no. Terrible. Terrible. Argo, I'm assuming that's anime. Why is Milo Girl hissing at me? Oh, never mind. It's the burn. Mini bird. Got it. Never mind. Never mind, you guys. I'm just dumb. Argo's making no sense. Welcome back, Michael. Roleplay series at Play on Farm. FS22. Got it. Got it. Got it. Jess and I started doing roleplay. Just we don't have time. If this channel starts making enough money that we can do less of the other things that bring us money. So basically, as this makes more money, we're gonna do less of the other things that make us money, and then we want to do a roleplay series, a really in-depth roleplay series. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And we could have other people joining the roleplay series too. We could hire workers and stuff. And then with roleplay though, we do a lot of cropping out stuff, right? Edit out stuff, make a 5-hour video down into 15 minutes, right? Shorten it all up. Yeah, Michael, that happens to me every day, multiple times a day. That's not newsworthy. Oh wait, you're in Texas, you have no hills. So the one hill that has a double solid line. Because Jess told me, Argo? She's my wife. You piss her off, you piss me off. We share everything. Even James talked about how demanding Argo is. About giving the engine out early. Hold up. What does that say? What does that say? Would be nice to give the edit early for signed up modders. Editor won't help if they don't also have the game. But it'd be nice if the editor was released when the game comes out, at least, instead of months later. Messed up my chat. Milo Girl goes, oh wait, what? I thought there were people that were making mods for FS25 already. Agro. I think Milo Girl, agro is agriculture. Agro is often shortened for agricultural, like farming. And agro ball could be Bali. Could be Yugoslavian, Indian farmer. I think that agro works. I think if you think about the different culture. Coyote Dream said it was short for aggravating. There we go. Burn. Oh, that was a good burn. Oh, I like that one. We can change this radio station if you're not into this. I put it on because people request it sometimes. You can go relaxing with the YouTube FM. If anybody ever hates the music, feel free to make a request for a different music. It means nobody's going to get exactly the music they want, but we can at least change it to other stuff. Your wife hate me, not gonna lie. So now you're putting words into my wife's mouth, and I'm about done. So you should rewrite that sentence to, you're gonna hate me because you're working on it, man. Don't put words into my wife's mouth. She definitely finds you aggravating. James finds you aggravating. You're testing my patience, very demanding on what tractors I use, what maps I play, what... Very demanding, so yeah, I can see why. Can you play? Okay, you know, fuck it. Done. I'm done. So done. Oh shoot. Soap. There's soap. Soap was worth it. Just goes. The soap is worth it. Michael's like, I'm just gonna leave now and go cut the grass before I get banned. No, just the doubling down to like, hey, you're aggravating telling me what to do, when to do it, and then he goes and tells me what to do. It's like, really? You're doubling down just on exactly what I said what was annoying. I'm like, yeah, fine, done then, bye. Well, ban him in there too. Matrocast is back. You just missed the swearing and banning. I had to put more money in the swear jar. Did that go up? That didn't go up, did it? Made the sound effect. Coyote Dreams goes, there's $3 to cover the swear jar for that one. Thank you, Coyote. Try that again. There we go. Oh, Agro has been pushing his limits for the last while. Now he's starting to pick a fight with Jess. And it's like, you know what? If you want to pick a fight with my wife and I find you irritating, I'm done. If you want me to play a different game, you go play a different game. Can't be demanding. I will do what I want. Literally seconds before you showed up. Not sure. And watching the video seconds before doesn't. This is something that's built up for weeks now. You give people chances, right? You give people chances. And more chances and more chances. Why is that pipe moving? I don't remember doing that. I must have. And while I falsely accused him of other things, which I had to apologize for, when I'm wrong, right? I will apologize for the things I'm wrong for. And I'm sure Milo Girl and Coyote were like, finally, hallelujah. We saw that coming a long time ago. He came into Justice or on the 3J's Discord and told us how dumb our Discord is and wants to be an administrator on Discord so he can fix our Discord because our Discord's so dumb. Yeah. I almost banned him right there and then. But he's like, we don't know who you are. You come in and say how dumb our Discord is and he can fix it. Make him an administrator, which gives him full password rights to everything. Administrator can do anything in there that they want. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No, Nacho, shush, Nacho. You get me more money and more trouble. No, see? Nacho, I got away with only paying $1 to the jar. I only added $1. Now you called me out, and now my little girl wants the other $4. I thought I got away with it, so here's another 2, 3, 4. Even Coyote donating 3 for thinking I swore 3 times. I'm like, shh, don't hint that I swore more than once. My other girl was only calling me on one of them. Yeah. Nacho getting me in trouble. So called out. So called out. I thought I got away with it for a second there. Oh well. $78 it is. Thought I could get away with it. I was wrong. I broke the chat there. Okay, you can see everything again. Not your casting. Coyote, if you pay for it, he'll never learn. Coyote was just so happy to get rid of aggro. Just watch in the future. Coyote's gonna go, hey, here's $5 if you ban so and so. I'm gonna get bribed to ban people. See, Coyote Dream goes, maybe next time he'll ban someone sooner. No, it's gonna work the opposite way. I'm not gonna ban anyone until I get money to ban them. You gotta donate a super chat to get someone banned. I would set a horrible precedent. It's like, you hate someone in chat, just donate enough. Although it might encourage me to ban people if everybody in chat turns against a certain person, right? It's like, hey, the whole chat is agreeing that this person is toxic to the community. If I find someone annoying and nobody else in chat finds them annoying, they stay in here. I have no problem with people like that. They usually don't stay in here, but if I'm the only person that finds someone annoying, whatever. And Jess, James, and myself all found someone annoying, and still we didn't ban them. But when it was starting to show that you guys were getting annoyed by him as well, it's like, yeah, then we got, basically if someone's being toxic in chat, wrecking it for other people, that's when you get rid of them. My mods are instructed to wait until I'm done embarrassing them before they're banned. Basically, let me play first. I've said that before too. It's like, hey, let me play. I'm playing. We all know I'm just screwing with this person right now. Just let me play. It's a little cat and mouse. So if you guys ever see me say cat and mouse, that means I'm playing with this person. You guys can all jump on board, gaslighting someone, because we're done. We're playing cat and mouse with so-and-so. They might not figure it out right away, but we all know if I'm playing cat and mouse, if I call someone a mouse, it's like, hey, so-and-so is a mouse, you know they're done. They're done. Where's the tractor? Oh, good. Just on the other side. A short jog. I'd rather have nobody in chat than one toxic person. True. Hey, Rich Blaze. Yep. Rather make no money on YouTube, have nobody in chat, no viewers, than have someone that's toxic. $3 OM, that's so much money. I had to donate $4 to the swear jar. $3. Well, this is $3 Canadian that got donated. What currency does India use? Is that rupees? I don't know. What currency does India use? Three Reese cups worth more. Probably. You're probably right. No. There's a huge difference. A dollar is not a dollar, so Canadian dollar is not close. One Canadian dollar is worth 60 cents in the U.S. Canadian dollar is a lot less value than a U.S. dollar. Yeah, India is definitely a huge farming sim. Yep. I was saying that Jess, I think last week, we were talking about the fact that farming sim needs to make an Indian map. We need a really good Indian map in farming sim. We're making an Asian map now, but they need an Indian map. Like, why is there no Indian map? Let's get a good Indian map. And with the Indian map, add Indian tractors like IMT and Rakavitsia. Add some Indian tractors with the Indian map. You know how many more Indian fans you would have? It's like, come on. Why is there no Indian map? And very few South America, south of the equator maps. Do you have a link to all the maps that they made? Can you share that if you do? Arksy made a map. It has this cool, yeah. Well, yeah, you guys in India still have a lot more small farmers, right? In North America, it's all the small farmers have been bought out by big farmers. So we have less farmers because of that. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Click on. Oh, come on. Hang on. We'll just pause this because our day is so short. There. So there's all the maps that have come out. Look, there's Gadantal. That's my map. I got Iron Thunder to make it. That's where I grew up. But yeah, North America, a whole bunch. Mexico, where's Mexico map? Mexico has a lot of farming. You got some Brazil maps. Lots of UK maps. What's up with these in here in the middle of nowhere? Must be ones that are not actually anywhere. Where's a Russian map? We need a good Russian map too. A good China map, a good Japanese map. Look how empty this is. This is ridiculous how empty. There's one in South Africa, one in Africa, one Southern Africa, two Australian. But why are there no maps here? We need a bunch of Indian maps and that's not India. Don't need a bunch of Indian maps, a bunch of Saudi Arabia, Egyptian maps. We need a bunch of Asian maps. We need maps over there. Milo's question. I have the end. It's not showing them. Okay, there we go. What is the one in the middle of America? There's a couple in the middle of America. We've got Green Valley, Nebraska. We've got work in progress. It doesn't say that one, what it is. Elk Mountain, Wyoming. Iowa Plains. This one is Dakota, North Dakota, Hastings. Yeah. So we need more maps in this part right here. We need more African maps. We need more Arabian maps. We need Indian maps. We need Asian maps. We need Russian maps. Why are we missing all of those? All these people would probably buy Farming Sim if there was a map in their area. Farming Sim is missing an opportunity there. Rich plays, you're in a city right now, but you have lots of farming experience. Just same with me, I grew up on a farm. I have farming experience. That one is in mini Kansas. You were at 973 subscribers last night. Well, I probably banned. Whenever I ban someone, the subscribers go down. Funny how that works. It says 971. 971 subscribers. So those are the three most populated states in Matricast. You lose a subscriber every day. I seem to lose a few subscribers and then gain them. I usually gain a few more than I lose. So Rich plays. Have you ever considered in modding some maps? You should make yourself an Indian map of those areas. Take a Google map of an area and make just a 1x cross-platform Indian map. That'd be awesome. We need some good Indian modders out there. If you have any interest in modding, Iron Thunder knew nothing about modding before he made the Gdanpel map. He just joined Discord servers and modding communities and just started learning. It was a lot of work. There is no Indian map mod. There is no Indian map. We just showed you there might be some unofficial ones not on ModHub. But that map showed all the ones on ModHub, and there is no Indian map. Milo Girl said 970 Juan. You know there's Indian maps? I have not found one, but there might be some out there. It could be on private servers too. Your mind is floaty feeling right now in a bad way because you're sick. Huh? The medicine, yeah. The medicine makes you a little wonky. Interesting. That I'll set up again so I can see what's interesting. Yes, I was finding money in my pockets. Okay, sorry. Jess had things and she's more important than you guys. There's more behind your monitor. Some of that's silver, yeah. So we got rolls of money from the bank. I've told this before. And I was throwing quarters into the machine, and the machine wouldn't take my quarters. I'm like, stupid machine not taking my quarters. I tried another quarter. It's like none of the quarters in this roll are working. What is going on? Just spits them right back out. Take a close look at it and go, oh, these quarters are really old. As in, old enough that these are made out of silver. These things are worth a lot of money. It's like it's got Prince George on them, not the Queen. Or King George. Prince George. King George. It's like, these are actually made out of real silver. Why am I throwing these into the machine? I'm so glad the machine didn't take my money. The bank sold them to me at a quarter each. I'm going to sell them for a lot more than a quarter each. So I got to bring them in somewhere. Where do I bring them in? Who buys coins for a fair price? I can't show them on camera. It's always blurry. Not in Penticton. Yeah, Coyote, I have figured as much. There's probably nobody in Penticton. Hey, look, here's a dollar coin. It's not going to focus. That's not a Canadian dollar coin. Canadian dollar coin is round. This one is, how many sides does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sides. So this has got 10 sides to it. It's a Belizean dollar coin. I'm full. And here's a penny, and it's got a wavy edge to it. It's literally a wavy edge to it. And that's a Belizean penny. Made out of tin. Literally made out of tin. The lightest money you'll ever hold is Belizean money. Literally tin money. I had a penny right there. Oh, Belize has gotten rid of pennies, so they're, yeah. Yeah. Canada doesn't have pennies anymore either. Not in Penticton. Yeah, I gotta find out a place that would buy those silver coins at a fair market price and not rip me off. I don't expect to get full value because they have to make money off of it too. But silver is silver, right? There's more pennies. I shouldn't even try showing them because it's not gonna focus. Focus on me. No, it's not. It's just not going to. Okay, let's just go farm again. Just as there's somebody in Kelowna that might take our quarters for a fair price. So I don't want to hold on to them. I just want to sell them for their real value. Got more funny money. That's a $2 bill. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, grab all the U.S. change you can find in our house. Find all the U.S. change we can. We're going to the U.S. Let's try to use up the U.S. change. I wouldn't endorse anyone to do so. However, have thought that if someone had the right stuff to do so, coins would be easier to counterfeit and not get caught. That's true, like a $2 coin. We got toonies here. We have $2 coins. And welcome, Marty. We have $2 coins. We have a 50-cent piece in US. Oh, Bleaching 50 cents. Okay. If you could, like, Bleeze makes their money at a tin. It'd be so cheap to punch Belizean money. But the thing is, Marty, coins, the smaller denominations are really expensive to make. You would lose money. But a $2 coin, you could probably counterfeit that, yeah? Make your own dies and do counterfeit $2 coins. What's the biggest coin? I think US is 25 cents, right? In circulation. Yeah, but Sacagayolas are not common circulation. Oh, so Sacagayolas and cotton machines. So the US is doing dollar coins and dollar paper? Because Canada got rid of the paper dollar and paper $2 bills. Honestly, should get rid of the paper $5 bills too and make that a coin. Got rid of the penny. We need to get rid of the nickel as well. There's no point for the nickel. Even the dime. I'd say get rid of the dime as well. I'm happy with a quarter. If everything is limited down to a quarter, like with inflation as bad as it is, there's no point of having anything less than a quarter. At the rate we're going, we're going to be putting money in wheelbarrows and bringing wheelbarrows of money to go shopping. The rate where inflation is going, our money is becoming worth less and less and less. And you'd think millionaires would hate that. Can millionaires get on top of that and stop the money from inflating? Yeah, let's see, if you get like the special non-circulation coins that are worth like $50, it'd be hard to move those, right? It'd be hard to move those in circulation. It'd be hard to launder those. Toonies over here, $2 coins, get used everywhere. So I think a $2 coin, Canadian $2 coin would... You have a toonie? The problem is it'd be hard to counterfeit a toonie because it's 2 coins in one. In fact, it's so hard to make a toonie that originally when they started making these, the center coin kept popping out of the outside coin. You have a silver coin on the outside and a gold coin in the center. And these are all over the place. It's got a polar bear on it. When they first came out, there was a defect and the center could be popped out. Those are worth a lot of money now. Coin defects are worth a lot of money. So if you had one where you could pop the center out without forcing it to pop out, those are worth a good amount of change. I know when they first came out, I searched for ones that popped out. Every toonie I got, I tried popping out the center. Never got one. I was disappointed. So, counterfeiting a $2 coin, if you could get the process right to do the coin inside of a coin. That might be worth counterfeiting. A dollar coin is simple. That's one color. Dollar coin would be pretty easy to counterfeit. Ah, shoot. Organize your quarters and coins. Are we going to be driving on any toll highways? I'll definitely drive on toll highways if we need time-wise. It's more about time than money. I mean, money too. Money's important too. We're going through rush hour in the city. I'm taking the toll highway to go around it. All right, thanks, NachoCast. You have yourself a great stream as well, Nacho. And yeah, I think we'll enjoy our vacation. This is the last stream that myself or Jess will be doing. James will be doing streams during the week, next 2 weeks. James is coming over and house sitting, so he'll be around. I don't know how much, but he plans on doing more than his regular streams. I don't know what that means. Oh, this thing's full. Well, pretty much full. I guess we could top it off. It's pretty much full. Let's go to the farm. Yeah, Marty, that's true. Counterfeiting these days is more about counterfeiting credit cards than money, right? We withdrew a lot of cash for our vacation because our credit card charges an extra fee if the credit card got used out of the country. It's an exchange rate plus an extra fee. The credit card's great to use in Canada, great perks and stuff, but there's an extra fee for using it out of the country. So we withdrew a bunch of American cash, so we're going to pay a lot of the stuff in the US with cash. Other than that, we're credit card users. But yeah, we were talking about subscribers. We only need 29 more subscribers. And then we're full YouTube partner. 29. That's it. That's it. This is Matt at Google. Jeffrey Cox just subscribed. Wow, thank you. I guess that's 28 then. 28 more subscribers needed. Thank you, Jeffrey. Milo went to take a bath. Oh, nap, not a bath, nap. Milo girl went to go take a nap. Good night, Milo girl. Feel better. Good point, Marty. Just buy a pre-card credit card. Hadn't actually thought of that. Yep, could go to the U.S. No, you couldn't buy a credit card with your credit card. Because buying a gift card or a credit card with our current credit card, you don't have 1 month of interest free on that purchase. You must pay interest on that purchase immediately. But you could go take the cash you had, go to Walmart and buy a credit card with that cash. And that would avoid walking around with a bunch of money and dealing with small change. But yeah, that's a good point, Marty. Yeah, our credit cards have a you have to read the fine print. Exactly, Marty. Buy the credit card with the cash, with the U.S. cash. Yep. As long as you make sure you read the fine print on the prepaid credit card. Because some prepaid credit cards have fees as well. But yeah, that's a really good point. Are you doing the route from one hotel to the other hotel? Yeah. That city to that city. And on day 2, we're taking that other unique route. I can help you after this trip. And my GPS isn't working. Right before vacation, the GPS decides not to work. I left it on all night. It still doesn't work. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know my favorites what you're talking about. Jess is... Oh, you're talking about the GPS. Okay. That helps. It helps knowing what you're talking about. Not the locations I'm more worried about. I'm more worried about the profiles I've saved for how fast my average speed is. And that's easy enough if you write it down next time it works, if it works. Yeah, we bought a Garmin diesel for like $700. It stopped working properly. We'll have to see if we go through warranty and stuff. Probably have to send it in. It's not working anyway. Guess we'll have to send it in. Figure that out. Garmin diesel. The old ones were awesome. The new one is just full of bugs. It just randomly restart itself. The touchscreen doesn't work. Without a touchscreen, it's useless. It's become a pain. I have to go jump up and take a break. Am I ending the stream, or are you guys going to hang out and wait till I'm back? Because there's literally nothing to do when I'm gone here, so. And just can't join. And when I pause, the music stops. And we're so short in time, I have to pause. So I'll be back. If everybody left, I'll end the stream after. All right. Everybody left? Yeah, it looks like everybody actually left. It says it went down to 3 people. Coyote's still there, but people did leave. Where am I? Yep, I'm out. It's my cue to get out. .28 subscribers. Man, that's so close. I feel like we've been close. Like if this was 6 months ago, we would get that today. Like 6 months ago, we were just raking in subscribers. But YouTube algorithm changed and stopped putting our video in front of people. It's kind of lucky that people stumble across us now. Hopefully as we start playing FS25, people are searching for FS25. Go join more. See? That's okay. Sometimes the algorithm works in our favor. Sometimes the algorithm does not. Marla Girl's not here. You guys prefer the country, right? Go back to Nacho FM. Got to do a farm sim crash compilation. People like crashes, fails, and bloopers. Yeah. Maybe if a crash happened, we should write down the date and time in the video it happened, and then you could go back later on, go to those dates, times, and copy them all out. They could turn them into shorts too. Have shorts. Pulled from the full video. Making shorts from full videos would be good too. Time. Well, maybe you guys can help with that. When something interesting goes on, look at what time it is and type in the time and go, hey, here's the time marker. Huh? Just funny. Sure. Add my Google to your phone. Do the two-factor authentication. Yeah, just my name. So what if fans email me on the other account, they can wait for me. Yeah. Basically, we're only going to have one of our cell phones in the US. That'll be just a cell phone. No point in paying for two plans in the US. Just bought a virtual SIM card for her phone. Brand new phones can do virtual SIM cards instead of real SIM cards. So she's got a virtual SIM card for her phone for the next 30 days for 20 gigabytes. So you can use her phone. Yeah, just add my main email to your phone. Anything else I want, I can look at in the hotel. Add my YouTube accounts to your phone too. You have it, so I can comment on comments while you're driving. Turn that on. There we go. So, the month of November, it's been slow going here in 1955 with all this harvesting, but we're going to be in 1956 here pretty quick. The browser is messing up. That's it, you're fired, Google. What? You lost your sock over your microphone? Where might have went? It's probably on the floor somewhere. We got the soybean field to finish. We have to pick up the rest of the beets. We have to finish cutting grass. And there's at least one field that needs to have herbicide sprayed on it. You drive while I check this out. Okay. So not much grass left. Weeds. Yeah, so this field here has got weeds we have to deal with. That's it, so we're getting there. In fact, that rain in the forecast is not going to be helpful, but we're getting there. It says there's 3 people's watching now. Coyote and somebody and somebody. That's it. Everybody's left me. I'm so boring. I mean, I am. I'm not. I don't play this in an excited, high energy way, right? So I think Justice gaming style is a little different. Well, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna avoid. We don't want to have huge bills, so we're not going to use our phones or our plan in the U.S. That's why we bought a SIM card, a U.S. SIM card. That way you get away from all the overtime and roaming, not overtime, long distance and roaming charges. And with new phones, you can get a virtual SIM card. So you don't even have to buy a physical SIM card anymore for the new phones. And so it's going to be like, what, $40 or something? To have a US plan for 2 weeks. With limited download capability, but just gotta watch how many. Just don't watch any YouTube videos, right? Just check maps and emails and should be fine. Boeing went on strike? Why would I have an email? Oh, LinkedIn. Okay. No, the problem I had, Coyote, was we would, on Highway 3, we drive close enough to the U.S. border, but the phone picks up a U.S. Tower every now and then, and I would get U.S. charges for connecting to a U.S. tower. It's like, hey, don't do that. Stop connecting to a U.S. tower. Turn my phone off so it can't connect to a U.S. tower. Stop that. Don't charge me for U.S. usage. When I was trucking like 6 months ago, I had a U.S. plan where it didn't matter. I was paying the same if it was on a U.S. tower or a Canadian tower. It was a huge bill. My cell phone bill has gotten so much cheaper since I stopped trucking in the U.S. But now that we're only doing Canadian, it's like, hey, stop letting my phone connect to a U.S. tower. I don't want to be charged for that. When you call them and tell them what happened, they do drop those charges. Now what it's done with cell phones, driving as a living and having cell phones, is the boss can call you anytime and change plans any second. There's no more planning way ahead. Everything is planned at the last second because they know they can just call you and go, hey, these are the new plans. No more toll phones and stuff like that to find out where your next dispatch is. It's all email and phone calls. And my boss has gotten smart enough. If he changes something, he does call me because he knows I don't live on my phone and don't check my emails every 5 minutes. So if you're going to change my dispatch, you better call me too, because I'm going to the old dispatch. Just this last week, I got a phone call that goes, hey, you're going through Langley right now, right? I'm like, nope, I'm in Abbotsford. He goes, shoot. Can you pull over somewhere? I'm like, yep. He goes, let me call you back in a few. Pull over in Abbotsford. He goes, yeah, can I get you to drive back to Langley? He goes, it's 20 minutes behind you. Pick up another load there. I'm like, yep, I'll turn around and go to Langley. Moose! Got a mac and cheeseburger. What's a mac and cheeseburger? So 2 burgers? Mac? Isn't a Mac a McDonald's thing? So you got a Mac? Burger. Macaroni and cheese burger? What is that? That, what? No, that, a macaroni and cheese burger. Mozzarella sticks, potato slices, or like wedges from Buffalo Wild Wings. Mac and cheese on a burger. You guys are nuts. Huh? You guys are nuts. And bacon. Mac and cheese and bacon on a burger. Look, just seems like a messy burger. I mean, you guys are making me hungry. Bacon and pasta sounds good. While watching Michigan football. Throw in the pigskin. At least it's not a moose skin. Because that'd be a big football. All right. Let's go bring that load. Back to the farm. And we got a couple more passes. Ghost Bear! Sitting down for breakfast. Sitting down for some breakfast. F1 qualifying. That sounds pretty relaxing. No, Moose, I've not stopped doing vertical completely, but I'm doing 1 vertical a week now because vertical is not getting any views. Like, it's getting 1 view. I'm going to keep doing it once a week till the algorithm, once a week just to test out the algorithm. If all of a sudden the algorithm is pushing a lot of vertical viewers on us, then we'll start doing vertical again. But right now, it's almost useless doing vertical. We're not getting any subscribers from it. There's hardly any views, get a couple of comments. It's really just not worth it. So I'll do it once a week, a vertical stream. If the vertical stream does really well, I'll do more that week. So the first stream of the weekend, when I get home, will be a vertical. And if the vertical is a fail, the rest of the streams that week will not be vertical. I'm just going to keep doing 1 just in case the algorithm changes again. I think James and Jess I've never really did vertical, but James has stopped doing vertical too because he asked, is there even a point for them anymore? I'm like, nah, not really. I'm like, I'll keep doing 1 a week just to test the algorithm. If all of a sudden it's successful, then I'll let everybody know and then we can start doing verticals again. Well, Moose, to be clear, Ghost Bear is having breakfast at lunchtime. It's 11:15 here. It's okay to have breakfast for lunch. Tractor's not fast, but it might be faster than that John Deere. Maybe we'll replace that John Deere with this tractor. We'll see. Definitely need to get ourselves some faster tractors. Maybe 1956 will bring us some fast tractors. Our fastest ones right now are like 27 kilometers an hour. Fix yourself some breakfast when the stream ends. I'm going to try to go for another half hour, 45 minutes. Haven't even had your morning coffee yet. Well, don't have a morning coffee. I always tell people it's fine if you drink coffee, but don't do it first thing in the morning. Your body has this natural morning spike when you wake up. Just wake up and go start doing something. You don't need the coffee. Get the coffee after lunch to give you that spike for energy for the rest of the day. Yeah, drink water in the morning, have your coffee at lunch. That should be your first coffee of the day. That's when you need the energy spike, not the first thing in the morning. Your body naturally makes it. It's actually much healthier that way. Last little bit of the field left. I wonder if it'll all fit in this trailer.
It's real inside, thinking how you stand back through the night.
We've got enough fuel. I think we have enough fuel to finish this field. We're below half a tank. Let's get this field finished. Me too, just drinking water. Yeah. YouTube I could just save for the evenings too. BRB.
I'll be back.
So close to being done. Look at all those orange trees. It's fall in real life and it's fall in the game. I was thinking all our trees are turning yellow. When we come back on vacation, we will have missed fall. Fall will have come and gone. It's early this year. little triangle left on the end over here. I mean, it's more like a strip. Little strip left. I said I was gonna build a road over here as soon as we're ready. We're gonna clean up all the rest of the stuff before we build the road. We can build the road in the winter if we have to. I wish we could use bulldozers for all the landscaping. Instead of having to hit this button, go in here, construction, landscaping, and then you can raise and lower land, you can flatten land, you can just smooth land, and you can push land from down up, or make a ramp or slope. Instead of having those, make us buy a bulldozer, and in that bulldozer we can select these options, what kind of work you want to do with the bulldozer, and then drive that bulldozer around and it just does these things. But make us actually do it with a bulldozer, do the landscaping. I'd be a huge fan of that. Should have never brought up the subject of coffee, because now your brain goes, I need coffee now. As soon as you see, you talk yourself into it. You're swapping through streams a lot right now. So wait, we're not your priority, number one? You're watching other people? You're seeing other people? Broke my heart. Broke my heart. Whoops. Move my mouse pad. Moose is cheating on us. Very disappointing. You want to have breakfast now? Got me on your phone, so you're double timing us. That's why you asked if we were not doing vertical, because you wanted us to be on horizontal on your PC and vertical on your phone. See how it is. I can do it on the phone, on my phone after. Okay, good enough for me. Yep, good enough for me. We'll make it work. Yeah, that's all I need. So phone setup's done. So you always watch horizontal. You always watch horizontal on your phone. Give me two. Yeah, the vertical has never made sense for me. I prefer watching horizontal. I always turn my phone sideways. I have the video on one side and then the chat on the other side, right? Side by side. Watching horizontally. The vertical never made sense to me. But we do vertical streams because for a while there, YouTube was pushing those vertical streams so hard. I suspect if we did shorts, maybe YouTube would push our channel on the shorts live stream more as well. That might be what, because we did a bunch of shorts back then, right? And then we got so many subscribers from vertical, so that might be something to test. See if we get more vertical views again, if we do shorts again. So Coyote's idea of doing crash compilations and stuff, I really need to double down on that and do that. I think nothing interesting has happened on this stream. There's been no crashes. So if you see something happen in the stream that'd be worth a short, just timestamp it into the chat. And then we can go back to the timestamp and make a short out of it in the future. You guys all know how to do timestamps, right? Yeah, funny clips, funny moments, crashes, stuff like that, yeah. Hang on, what's the hashtag FYP? I'm not familiar with that hashtag. For your watching Jess's tractor climb a tree, yeah, stuff like that. Throw that into shorts, yeah. And even if you guys go back and watch a video that's been out already, you see something, drop a comment with a timestamp. You guys know how to do timestamps, right? Someone do a timestamp. I want to see a timestamp in chat right now. I'm very demanding. Interesting. That is a timestamp. It's not the pure blue in live chat. So timestamps do not work as links in live chats. Interesting. Because in comments, they show up as a link. Clickable link. But put them in there anyway, and then it's easy enough to catch that and read it. If you guys see a funny something that should be a short, throw it in the comments and go, clip that. So actually, when you put in 3.00, it's actually going to go to 3 minutes. If you want it to be 3 hours, you have to go 3.3, is that colon? 3:00:00. So you have to put in the seconds, or else it'll go to 3 minutes. Yeah, that'd be 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think that's a good idea. We'll try that experiment after vacation. And while we're on vacation, if you guys go back in the other videos of like Justice Tree climbing, timestamp that into the comments. We'll cut it out after the fact. If anybody is there, and don't go out of your way to go do that, but if you're there already and see something interesting, do the timestamp. Fudge monkey. Jess has got fudge monkeys. Don't know what you're talking about. Just as in vacation mode, doing vacation prep. Don't think this will all fit into that trailer. Fix the Garmin again? Ah, Geo. Let's fire up the Garmin right now. Nope, nothing. No touch screen. Doesn't work. Nothing. GPS is broken. Useless to me. $700 piece of garbage. And eventually it goes to this screen and you can't touch it. Nothing. Complete piece of garbage. Pretty sure it's a software issue, but you call a Garmin. Huh? It's a Garmin. Garmin GPS. Garmin. What are you talking about, Michael? Thoughts. I'm like, it's not going to harvest everything. It's going to leave a little strip. What do you call a Garmin? It's a Garmin GPS. Say what? Why is everybody confused? You guys say Garmin differently? I say Garmin right. That's how Garmin pronounces Garmin. My confusion was a name. It's Michael. Michael is confusion. Michael means confusion. You still haven't changed your name, Michael. Captain Obvious. The weatherman. Let's see how many liters are in the weeds. The game's no longer loading the wheat, but there are liters of, not wheat, soybean. There are liters of soybean that visually is not loading anymore in the weeds. If weeds show up, there's also soybean. But 22 liters already. Right now we're harvesting. You can't see anything when we're harvesting. Captain Obvious. Oh, that's awesome. It blends right in with Coyote Dreams, though. It's the same length. It starts with the same letter. Captain Obvious. That is awesome. Yeah, so if you guys ever play Farming Sim and you see still weeds left on the field, that means there's crop there. If there's weeds there, there's crop there. It just visually doesn't load at all. Even now we're harvesting. Doesn't load, no weeds or anything. There we go, 99 liters. We got 99 liters out of nothing. What was the other name that we asked him to change it to? I can't remember, but Captain Obvious was one of them. Wait, a leg injury? I thought he just pulled a tendon, right? Just a pull, not even a tear, right? Just a pull? Tendon or ligament or something, right? So it still hurts. Yeah, so it was just a decent pull. Stretch out the tendon a little further than nature intended it to. I didn't know you walked and talked. Is that not a skill you have, Captain Obvious? I'm gonna say Captain. Huh? Yes, no, Jess, we're never going to get the answer about Garmin. He's moved on. He's just decided. He answered it in his own head, and that's all that matters. Once Captain answers it in his own head, it's over. He's moved on. He's going to refuse to explain more about what's going on with Garmin. And apparently Captain can't walk and talk. Yeah, some people struggle with talking and walking. A lot of people struggle with talking and driving. Literally just talking to a passenger in the car, they struggle with that and driving. Call it Apple Maps. No, like a standalone Garmin, a standalone GPS is not called Apple Maps. It's called a Garmin. It's a standalone, it's not a cell phone. This is a Garmin GPS unit. You're dumb. There's still GPSs, right? Not connected to phones. Not Apple Maps, not Google Maps, it's Garmin Maps. There's TomTom Maps. I don't a GPS. Well, no, you don't need a GPS. If you're driving with a car, use your phone as a GPS. That's all you need. With a big rig, you need a custom big rig GPS or a paper map. Because if there's truckers out there that use Apple Maps or Google Maps, it's a terrible idea. The amount of stupid accidents they get into, getting stuck on roundabouts and stuck in roads that no truck should ever be on because they followed their Google Maps or their Apple Maps. Truckers either get a paper map and follow the trucking routes or get a trucking GPS. One or the other. And even with your trucking GPS, double check the route it took. It's a tool. It's not, do not follow it blindly. Like the dumb idiot this spring that drove into the lake. Drove a big rig into the lake because the GPS told him to do it. What? Drove right into the Soyuz Lake. How stupid do you have to be? How much was the GPS? $700. $700 paperweight right now because the old Garmin diesel I had it for 7 years before it started acting up. And this one started acting up after 7 days. Trucking GPS, special trucker route GPSs are expensive. Wait, Trucker Pass, what kind of map do they use? It might be worth a subscription on there instead of using a GPS. It just occurred to me. I wonder how good Trucker Path maps are. Try and fill in that. Front end just sliding around on. Only thing I don't like about this tractor is how much the front end just slides around for no reason. you drove, you kept the whole library of paper maps in the truck? Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, people these days don't know how to read paper maps anymore. And that's what's getting them in trouble, because if you can't read paper maps, the GPS, you're forced to follow it blindly. But yeah, Trucker's Atlas, books of locations and directions from fuel companies, yeah. Yeah. Basically, where's my fuel stops? Where's my customer stops? And then you have to actually read road signs. Nowadays, you don't even have to read road signs. You just follow the GPS blindly. GPS said to turn here. Okay. It's made truckers dumber. So GPS is a great tool, but don't replace that with your brain. First time you got behind the wheel of a semi was 1968. Wait, we have brains? Well, go spare some of us. I think I only have one cell left, but... Friend... I only have one feeling, yeah, that's true. My friend just sent me a picture of him at a Michigan game. Guessing we're talking about an American football game. Coyote goes, first time I started driving a big rig in 1968, I was 12 years old. Sounds about right. So wait, you're only like 2 years older than me? That's not right. 1968. No, I'm thinking 1980. No, you're like 20 years older than me. 22 years older than me. That's right, Captain Obvious. Coyote's almost 70. Good job, Captain. See? See how your name just works now? Michael, you should change your avatar. And then Milo, when she comes back, would have no clue who you are. Just put a different Texas star avatar up there. Then you could pretend you don't know who Milo Girl is. She's pretty smart though. I think she'd catch on pretty darn fast. Alright, we can catch this up later. Put a different state map up. Well, then I wouldn't even know who he was anymore. Oh, who am I kidding? It says 2 words and we know. We can do this after. Let's deal with the grass or other jobs that need to be done. Rakovitsia. Yeah, let's go do that job. Let's go do this job. This job needs to be finished. We also need to spray herbicide on that field over there for weeds, but almost out of fuel on this tractor. Let's go get some fuel. Just the mitten. Oh, I forgot to put Michael on the... Sorry, Michael, I don't have you in the credits. I forgot. I basically went to bed after the live stream, and then today morning I woke up and went straight into the live stream again. So for me, all I've done between yesterday's live stream and this one is sleep. That's not true, I edited the video. Yeah. Yeah to what? Yeah. Yeah. Coyote being a bricklayer? Yeah. And just the mitten makes no sense either. I don't understand. Yeah. 2-0. Yeah. Huh? I follow. I'm playing dumb because he's not using proper words. Basically, he used the avatar of a mitten because it looked like he's from Michigan then instead of Texas. So Michigan's in the shape of a mitten. When you meet a Michigander, they go, "Hey, I'm from over here." That's how they talk where they live. See? I know what's going on. Nobody else does, though. That's why I have to play dumb. Only Michiganders are following that conversation. I don't know about that Michigan moose. That's just weird, moose. I'm gonna change your avatar to a mitten now. I realize my name is not being highlighted in yellow. The comments, I'm in the wrong chat. First Skittles, now Reese's, now M&M. First Skittles, then Reese's, now M&M. Oh, Michigan Moose. M&M. My best friends are M&Ms. My best friend and his wife, both their names start with M. So they have a lot of M&Ms. Stuff in their house because of that. still gonna end up eaten just because it's Michigan moose now. Apparently you're not safe anywhere, moose. I thought this was a safe place for everyone, but I was wrong. Not for moose. Moose is always in danger. So when I say everybody is accepted on this channel, I guess I'm wrong. I do lie about that. I do not accept everybody on this channel. Apparently, if you're a demanding person, you're not accepted on this channel. If you're a lewd person, you're not accepted on this channel. If you're a racist person, you're not accepted on this channel. If you discriminate, you're not accepted. Yeah, see, right? Not everybody is welcome here. Apparently our small community is very particular. What? Moose? I don't know what your avatar is. Is that cottage cheese? A little jug of cottage cheese. Yeah, I just called it. It's pretty bright white though. It's just in your face. Put the avatar back. Yeah, now with Captain Obvious and Coyote Dreams names being exactly the same length and both starting with a C, I'm gonna mistake Coyote and Captain Obvious regularly. Cottage cheese has been eaten by the moose. Moose have something against cottage cheese. Problem with this small of a field, it's a lot of looping around. The smaller it gets, the longer it actually takes. You spend as much time at the end of the field turning around as you actually do cutting. I'm not a huge fan of cottage cheese, just by itself. But if you throw cottage cheese in with your fries, add a little gravy, yeah, that's good stuff. By itself, I mean, cottage cheese is fine by itself, but I don't hanker cottage cheese by itself. Not cottage cheese, I'm thinking cheese curds. Never mind. I don't like cottage cheese. I mean, I'll have cottage cheese. I've had it like with like Krogi cottage cheese. Cottage cheese Krogies. I'm thinking cheese curds. Cheese curds is what I like over cottage cheese. You don't put cottage cheese with your gravy and fries. Cheese curds. You got that all mixed up. Tub of cottage cheese, a bit of black pepper, and a spoon, and you're happy. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to make calls on where we go and when we go, depending on time, right? Where do you want to go? Smoky Mountains. Viewpoint over this. And you have to remember there's a hike over there too and stuff too, right? So I'm the tower. Unload, I hit the buttons. There you go. There you go. Okay. I think I'll call it a day here. We're going to have some lunch. What are we eating for lunch? Don't know what we're getting for lunch. Honestly, I feel like the Chinese food place across the street, their service and quality of food is just dropped to non-existent. I'm never going there again. They used to have really good meals. It's just not there. Spider on my head. maybe it'll make better choices in its next life. Spider-Man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for joining. Get some food. Go on vacation. I'll see you guys right after vacation. You guys say hi to James while we're gone. I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom, 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 nom.
Hot mic. Okay, bye. Okay, I should really hit the end stream now. Thanks for all the well wishes. Bye.